What's up, guys? It's CJ the Bob's Burgers movie fan 2008 here, and today I'm gonna do a review on Happy Gilmore. It came out the year of 1996, the same year as Space Jam and Hunchback of Notre Dame, etc. So basically, what the plot is about this guy called Happy. He's a hockey player. He plays hockey all the time, but all the people get picked out for hockey, but he doesn't, and he goes on a big mad tantrum, and then he goes visit his grandma, but his grandma hasn't been paying rent for a few decades, like a couple of decades. Um so then he tries to she goes to a retirement home, but he tries to get her house back. But he starts playing golf, and he's really good. He's turns up for the competition and tries to get the house back, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, this is one of the movies I actually really love the most. Happy Gilmore, what can I say? This is honestly one of the best Adam Sandler movies I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Seriously, this is one of the best Adam Sandler movies ever. This is the best Adam Sandler movie I've ever watched in my whole entire life. Right next to Little Nicky. Do you all know my thoughts on Little Nicky? Little Nicky is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I don't hardly talk about that movie on my channel, but it's still an awesome movie. Little Nicky's one of the best films ever. So yeah. So anyway, now let's get to the storyline. In this movie's great. I really love the storyline, and the characters are great. Happy Gilmore. He's an awesome character. He's really funny. Adam Sandler is funny as a his grandma's a funny character. I do like his grandma. She's a nice character. Character with the helmet, with the nail in his head. He's a great character. Virginia, she's an awesome character. Chubbs, he's great. He's played by Carl Weathers, which Carl Weathers may rest in peace because he sadly passed away a year ago, which really sucks because he was one of my favorite actors of all time. So yeah. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, back to us then now. And Shooter McGavin, yeah, he's a funny character. He's a great villain. I do like Shooter McGavin. He's such a great villain. Which yeah. And now let's get to the funny bit, shall we? Now, the funniest scene, I love the scene where Gilmore's saying goodbye to his grandmother, and then she's with this guy, and the guy's Cal, I think the name is, the character that Ben Stiller plays as, which I love Ben Stiller. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. Plays as Alex from Madagascar. Anyway, and Ben Stiller also played in the movie Meet the Fockers, which that movie's funny as. Anyway, now the movie, I love the scene where where his grandma says, "Can I have a glass of warm milk? It helps me go to sleep." And the guy says, "I'll give you a glass of warm milk." Shut the hell up! So you better go to sleep. I'll put you to sleep. Check out the name tag. In my world now, Grandma. Oh dear. And then later on, she looks out the window. The guy's there. He goes, shh, and then he has a gun, pretends it's a gun in his head, and go. It was funny that. Yeah, it was such a funny scene that. I love the scene where Shooter McGavin says this, "I eat pieces of like you for breakfast," and he says, "You eat pieces of for breakfast," and then Shooter McGavin says, "No." That was funny. That really funny scene. Honestly, and I love the scene where he's trying to practice golf at the golf thing, and then the client keeps laughing. And he goes, "Ha ha 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 ha," and he says, "You're gonna die, clown!" and starts destroying the thing. Honestly, that was so freaking funny. Which yeah. And by the way, guys, I discovered this movie years ago. I watched this movie years ago when I was a little kid. It was great. And then back in 2022, I saw this movie on Netflix. I was like, "Oh, Happy Gilmore." I ain't watched that movie in years. So then I rewatched it, and I gotta say, honestly, I rewatched it back in 2022, and I still loved it to this day. And then a year later, with my birthday money for my 15th birthday, I bought the movie on DVD. That's right, I bought Happy Gilmore on DVD with my 15th birthday money back in 2023. Which yeah, and the scene, you know, the scene where like, I do like the scene where what's it called, that scene where he's on TV. The ball doesn't go in the hole, and he says, "Are you too good for your hole? Beep beep beep." Yeah, that was funny, that scene where he's like swearing. He says, "F you." That was funny. That I love the scene where he tries to fight Bob Barker, which that was funny. Which Bob Barker, yeah, he may rest in peace because he sadly passed away back in 2023. So Bob Barker, the TV producer, he may rest in peace. TV host, yeah, he may rest in peace, because Bob Barker, what a legend he was. Up in the heavens, he may rest in peace. So yeah. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. So overall, I'm sorry, I know this review's a bit short, but honestly, I gotta say, Happy Gilmore. This movie, no negatives. This movie gets a 10 out of 10. It's such an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. I love this movie very much. It's super, super funny. If you guys never seen this movie, I totally recommend it. Passionate Geek, if you're watching this, Passionate Geek, if you ever watch this movie, I recommend this. I recommend Happy Gilmore. It's such a funny movie. I recommend you all to watch Happy Gilmore. It's such a funny and hilarious movie. It's one of the best live action movies I've ever seen of all time. It's one of the best live action movies I've ever seen, along with Free Guy, Little Nicky, Oppenheimer, and Barbie, and The Dark Knight. Which, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Oh, yeah, and by the way, there's a song. Oh, ho, ho, it's magic. You know. I forgot the words, but that's the first time I ever heard the song. And then I heard it in The Magic Roundabout. Then I heard it in Diarrhea When We Kid Roger Rules, which that sounds a classic. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, it gives me a 10 out of 10. Cinematic masterpiece. I love this movie very much. It's super funny. So thank you all for watching this review, and goodbye.